All right, this is going to be the last garden tour in the apartment where I live because I am moving and we're gonna have a lot more space, but I want to show you guys what I've got going on. These are my grapes. They're crawling along this fence here. They're down here and they're hanging off down there. I've got my daisies over here. They're opening up and they're looking really pretty. I got these limes, this little small lime tree. It's a thornless from Walmart. It was on clearance for $10. Looks really good. And it has some little limes on it. I spooned my onions. I went around the base and I see my bulbs are growing, so I'm glad that I did that. There's a pepper back here. I'm gonna have to dig that up and pot it for the move. That's a shishito. This is also a shishito. I've been harvesting off of here already. See, I've got a couple more coming, but I've been harvesting and enjoying those. And that's one of my strawberries. It looks kind of sad. This one is looking better. Got a strawberry under here. It's ready to come off. These daisies, I really don't know what happened, but they just died back. I've been harvesting this peppermint, so it's coming back. You see the little ones down here? Can't kill mint. If you want to grow something, anything, grow mint. If you're scared, it will not die. This tomato that I've got in this tower, it looks pretty raggedy. We'll see if it comes back. May not be enough room for it down there. But I've got shallots here, garlic chives here, also garlic chives here. I've got dill here. And this lettuce I put in here, these are some greens. These are some greens that I'm letting go to seed. And I've already got tons of seeds off of this one, so I'll get those as well. And then I got a lettuce down here. I think this is Grand Rapids. Probably need to go ahead and make me a little salad. Broccoli rabe in here as well. Got another broccoli. My broccoli, I didn't grow any this year. I got leaves, but I didn't get much of anything else. Here I've got a Megatron jalapeno. We've got flowers down in there. And hopefully we'll get jalapenos soon. This is my habanada. It's like a habanero, but without the heat. Bell pepper, regular size bell pepper here, I believe, yeah. And then let's turn around. I don't have much space. So my tomato plant is taller than me now because I'm only 5'4". So I'm thinking this has got to be at least 6 feet almost. And I've got tons of tomatoes on here everywhere. These are yellow gooseberry. Is what this one is. It's got quite a few on there. This one is a pineapple heirloom tomato. I noticed earlier I've got a couple that have popped up on there. More flowers. So be getting more soon. This is my pink purple dot. Move this to the bottom there. It's my pink purple dot plant. It was really tiny when I got it. It's gotten huge. I can't wait to put that in the ground. Back here I've got flowers. This is my sunflower. I don't know if I'll be able to take it with me, but I'm gonna try. But that's my sunflower. Bachelor buttons, I think they've run their course. So whatever. They were cute while it lasted. Coleus came back from, I planted it here last year and they came back. I let the seeds drop, so they came back. Some small zinnias. Look how beautiful. Zinnias, and these colors are all on one plant. So it's just one. I've got asters that haven't really come in yet. I'm gonna dig up all my flowers. I hope they make the trip. This is a larger zinnia. Beautiful, I love pink. It's my favorite color. I also love purple. color purple. Beautiful. This one here is a mini bell pepper plant. I have a lot that are ready to be picked. I picked a few last night, put in some chicken, but I've got a lot on there. This is my green zebra striped tomato plant. I've got lots on here as well. I've got a whole little row down here of them. Let's see if I can move these leaves. There we go. Got a big one over there. I had to pull a couple off because a couple of them had some blossom end rot, where the tomato gets brown. It's like a brown circle under the bottom. So I had to pull them off. This one here is, what is this? A Mana tomato, and it's a yellow. I believe it's an heirloom as well. But I've got a few on here also. And then this is another tomato plant, black creme, I think. Yeah, black creme. And I've got a few on here. Can't wait to taste that. I haven't tasted any of these except that yellow gooseberry. I picked a couple earlier and they were pretty good. The skin was a little bit thick, but other than that, they're pretty tasty. This is my cucumber. I think it's done, honestly. I think it's done. I've been picking cucumbers for a little while. I had one under here somewhere, but as you can see, my squash has taken over. This is a zucchini. See if I can show you guys the zucchini. There it is. Finally, maybe that one will grow big enough for me to eat because they've just been dying and falling off. So hopefully we'll get a chance to eat that one. This is basil. Now, you see the tops are gone because they started going to seed. I wanted to see if I could save them. I let them go to seed because the package said chocolate bell peppers. So I planted several and it was basil. I got this regular green basil, and then this was also supposed to be chocolate pepper but came up basil. And also this one I think is a Merlot. I don't know what happened with the labeling of the seed packages. This is a giant Marconi. I've got a few on here as well. Can't wait to try those. This one is a plant that my neighbor left behind. She passed away and the plant looked all but dead. It was just this brown. So I thought I'd try and bring it back in memory of her, and it's coming back. These are my onions that I have in a tub. Look at that. I went around and spooned around and got the bulbs out. Looks like there's another one coming up. But I'm trying to keep the bulbs clear so they can grow bigger. But yeah, I've got several in there, all different varieties, yellow, white, and red. This is a begonia, I think. Yep, this is a begonia. So pretty. Got this at a plant sale. Mojito mint. I had to cut it back because it started dying. I think the heat was too hot. But they're coming back. Because like I said, you're not killing mint. This one is an orange mint. I got this from my neighbor across the street last year. And we got a freeze here in Mississippi where we had maybe an inch or two of ice on the ground. So all my pots are covered in ice. But my mint came right back. This is oregano. I planted this from seed, so I'm excited. A lot of this stuff is either seed or cuttings. This is a mint julep. It's looking sun damaged, and I don't know, I may have to cut it back as well. This scallop squash isn't wanting to produce anything. I've been chopping off the leaves. They keep getting burned, and so it's just not looking too good. Then this is my Lacey pepper. I grew these last year and they were delicious, so I'm growing these again. They're shaped kind of like a teardrop, or a raindrop, an upside down raindrop with a point on the end. They're really cool. These are petunias. Those are beautiful. Got these at a nursery. Something something is eating these up. I think it's slugs, and it's time for me to put down more slug repellent. So I'll do that, but I'm letting it be a sacrificial plant. Let them eat that and leave everything else alone. This is my blackberry. It's sprung back to life. This is cherries, $10 again, Walmart. So I put this out, hopefully that takes off. And then back here I've got some elderberry that I got from a farmer's market type deal. And this was my peach tree. It just died. I think that when it froze over out here, it killed it. And so instead of pulling it up, I'm gonna put it in the ground and see if maybe I get something next year when I move from here. But I planted cosmos, and what type of cosmos are these? Why are they so tall? Almost as tall as me, and I'm not very tall. So that kind of surprised me. My mustard greens over here, still looking good. I may come and grab those and freeze them. Yeah, I think that's about it, you guys. I've got a lot, but it's not really a lot. It's just that my space is limited. So once I'm able to move, I'll be able to plant even more. And I know you may be thinking, oh, she has no herbs in her garden. Why not any herbs? I've got the basil and the dill and stuff, but inside I've got so many herbs inside that are growing. Let's take a photo for there we go. All right, thank you guys for joining me in my garden today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.